another pillar of confidence, is execution, right? If you execute your plan, execute your ideas, you will build confidence by doing it. Take for instance, if I only thought about doing this and did not start doing it 5 years ago, right? I would not have built confidence in this. Um, my typical nature is anti what I'm doing because I grew up a shy person. So I'm not the one that typically will come and stand here and start talking to you. But you see, because I started doing it, today it's easier to do because over time it became something that is second nature to me. When I started, I was probably more careful. Oh, how am I looking? Oh, is everybody seeing me, hearing my voice? Maybe I should sit, stand. All of that became non important over time. Because as I got used to it, I began to hone the stage. Because I did it, I began to hone the stage. If you don't do, if you don't execute the plan, if you don't execute that which you have thought of, if you don't do something with what you know, you cannot hone the stage, right? When you hone the stage, your confidence grows, right? Owning the stage is self confidence, but you cannot hone the stage if you don't execute your plan, if you don't do something about what you know, right? Because when you do something about what you know, you're going to make some mistakes, but you'll learn from it. Go look at my first videos, which I'm going to start deleting as we start the fifth year. But you see, they're not as good as this. I'm not as free in doing it as in the high school. I am here. I'm probably shaky, whatever it is, but I am much better today than I used to be, right? Because I've learned, right? I've made my mistakes, I've learned from them. I'm still making mistakes, but not the same mistake, different mistakes, but I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at this. I'm able to more freely express who I am, in these videos and be a blessing than I used to be when I started, right? But I'm only building that strength because I started. I started doing something. I started doing something. The more I did, the more confidence I gained. The more I did, the easier it became. You see, I practiced. So I'm nearing perfection because I practice. I'm gaining permanence because I practice. I practice. I practice. I'm getting better, 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 better. And there's yet much more to do coming in my future. So I keep doing it, keep getting better. Because the more I do, the better I become.